My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Aquarius. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay, the general card is the 4 of Swords. So let's look at the first row, which is also the past. You get the 8 of Swords. 5 of Swords reversed. And Page of Wands. Okay, yikes. Yeah, okay, at least this is, what took place in the past, so hopefully at least it's not in current and future times that could be resonating, but it seems like, that you had a bit of self-doubt, lack of clarity, you felt stuck, and you pretty much just thought, okay, you've lost some kind of battle and you feel directionless, or you felt directionless. My poor beloved Aquarius, I'm so sorry this even happened, because probably something, contributed to this past situation, so whatever happened before this moment probably resulted in a situation where you feel like you're just blindfolded, stuck, you feel like that no matter what you do, you just lose battles, and you just feel like you're just stuck and not moving anywhere. I know this combination all too well. This is how I pretty much felt even when I woke up the next evening as a vampire. I pretty much just thought, I'm stuck, I've lost some kind of battle, and I have no idea where to run to. I couldn't run to my parents or family because, it's like, if they would have seen me like this, I was even just covered in blood and stuff like that. Sorry, I don't mean to be too graphic. But I was just really, I know exactly, I know this feeling all too well. So that's why, it's like, I'm glad it also took place in your past as well, like with mine, because, it's like, hopefully, you're in a way stronger or more powerful position than ever. But I know... Yeah, I know, how much it feels, just to feel like you're stuck. You feel like you've just been defeated and you just feel like you have nowhere to go. Well, it's in the past. Current times. 4 of Wands. 6 of Swords reversed. And Hangman reversed. Okay, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart, or you could even have Pisces somewhere in your star chart. What I'm seeing here is right now you're kind of regrouping. Maybe you have to kind of go home or something with the 4 of Wands, and then just kind of be reminded by your friends and family to say, please, Aquarius, do not give up on this endeavor and stuff like that. And the thing is I love the fact that you're just not giving up on whatever endeavor or goal you're pretty much heading towards, or just did not work out in the first time and stuff like that. But I can see how you probably just still feel uncertain, and you probably just feel like a bit jittery of thinking, well, why do I bother and stuff like that. Because the thing is, with the Hangman reverse, it's kind of like feeling like a bit on the frenetic side. Normally with the Hangman upright, there's clarity, self-reflection, and introspection, and everything is just beautiful. The reverse is kind of like thinking, oh goodness, it's like, well, what if it just doesn't work out again? The main important thing is, it's like what I even want to remind everybody out there, if I can do this, so can you. The thing is I love the fact that you are not giving up on something. Sometimes you do have to go home to your friends and family, whoever they may be, and just regroup and be reminded to say, don't give up. Even though it may feel like I just, to say, well, I'm not, ready yet. I feel just, butterflies all over the place. I feel stressed. I feel anxious and stuff like that. But the thing is, if you do have a happy home, happy hearth, happy family, try to, regroup and try to, to regain yourself, which I do see you doing here. So, the future, you get Judgment reversed, but I'm not allowed to show this card to you. Temperance and Page of Cups reversed. Okay. Okay, well, the thing is, my suggestion for you is if you just, don't regroup properly, or if you don't listen to sound advice or something, you just, remain in a stress situation and stuff like that, because we are past your phase. We're now in the Pisces season. The thing is this is, a Pisces card. But what I see here is, it's like, okay, maybe it seems like all bleak and stuff like that with the Judgment reversed, because normally with the Judgment upright, it's all about clarity. You see these humans standing in their coffins, looking up at the angel who's blowing its trumpet of some kind of successful announcement of some kind. But here we are. This is stability and feeling serene and at peace and stuff like that. So, and then you get the Page of Cups, but the Page of Cups is kind of like, it's all some kind of dream or endeavor or some kind of idea child that is actually more or less just pure an illusion. Because normally upright, it's like there's still potential in this kind of daydream kind of situation, but since it's not here or something, it's like, well, sometimes, we have these ideas and thoughts and feelings and stuff like that, thinking, oh yeah, I'm hoping for this and that to happen and stuff like that. Well, it doesn't always work out like that. I mean, I've been down that way for 300 years. But we're going to have to do clarification about, so I can give you something way better. The Eight of Swords, you got strength. So despite feeling like, you were stuck and you had lack of clarity, you had strength within you. Now that's what I admire, love, and appreciate. Well, love more or less about the Aquarius is even though this is a Leo and it's your opposite sign, that you guys are incredibly strong in your own way. I know a lot of strong Aquariuses out in this world, and I just admire them incredibly. So the thing is, it's like, okay, despite feeling like you think, oh goodness, I feel like that there's no escape from the situation. I just feel stuck and blindfolded and stuff like that. But you're incredibly strong and courageous, whether or not you want to believe it, because I will constantly be reminding you about that. Because I know thousands of Aquariuses out there who are incredibly strong and determined in their own way. Because you know what you and Leo have in common, aside from being opposite sides? You're fixed and determined. Remember that. So despite feeling like you've just lost some kind of battle, this is your fixed, determined sign to think, oh no, we're not. Okay, sometimes you don't pass the exam the first time. Okay, try it again and then eventually you will get it. And this is you actually saying, we're going to try something again and this time it should work out. And that's what I love is, you can definitely have maybe, Sagittarius of the Temperance, but this card sort of reminds me of Sagittarius because it has a bow and arrow, and try to go out and try to shoot for the right answers, even though... And that's what I love is, it's like you guys just don't give up. And nor should you. If you want something, nothing worth having comes easy. So this is something that's worth having, but it's not going to come easy. But here you come pretty much just saying, oh yes, we will. We will get whatever we want and dream and desire. Page of Wands reverse, you feel directionless, but you get the Queen of Skulls. So either, you're incredibly grounded, you're down to earth, you're authentic, but this is also you thinking, okay, we're still incredibly stable, despite, we're going to have to put time and effort into something. And that's why, and plus sometimes, it's like, this is also your rational side of thinking, okay, well, maybe there's a bit of a directionless situation, but I know hundreds and thousands of Aquariuses who are very good at networking, who are good at actually thinking outside of the box, who pretty much, know exactly what to do and stuff like that, despite... people thinking, oh yeah, Aquarius is just this and that and stuff like that. No, I disagree because I think you guys are incredibly rational individuals in many ways. Because if you want something, you should, put time and effort into getting what you hope, dream, and desire, right? And that's what I have always known about Aquariuses out in this world. Four of Wands, happy home, happy hearth, happy family, but then you get death. And this is one of the cards I pulled for the vampire, literally killed me off. But the thing is, what I kind of see here is this is actually a rebirthing of you. Because what I've even mentioned to the past zodiac signs in their readings is, well, Four of Wands doesn't per se mean that you have a roof and wall. The Four of Wands is also feeling at home within yourself. Your body is like your home. It's like your temple, it's like... any kind of, because, if you're not at home within yourself, you feel kind of frenetic and you feel kind of like, you just feel like, that there's, butterflies all over the place. So I do see a rebirthing moment of you because, the fact is that you guys are stable, grounded individuals. You can definitely have Earth of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart, but you guys are very rational, grounded individuals in your own way. For not giving up, you do get the Three of Swords. So the thing is, either, you could be not giving up on something and you could be facing heartbreak, or you could be actually just saying, okay, despite the Three of Swords, my goodness, this is the second card I pulled for the vampire. Why? Okay. Well, the thing is, it's like, okay, sometimes, it's like, don't give up, and sometimes you face, all kinds of negativities and stuff like that. But the thing is what I want to remind you guys is that, it's like, nothing worth having comes easy. If you have lived an unscathed life in any way, you're not going to be able to have the immunity, let's say, the strength, to be able to actually, ward off potential dangers and stuff like that. So either, this could even, be, an endeavor that's pretty much just not going to work out. But the thing is, it's like this is actually going to also turn you into a way stronger individual as well. Because despite feeling like, you get the Pisces or, the Hangman reverse feeling like, oh goodness, it's like I feel out of it, I feel frenetic and stuff like that. You'll get your ambition back with the Seven of Wands again. Or no, not again, but the first Seven of Wands. Because this is you actually regaining yourself. Because, and that's what I love about Aquarius is, you guys deal with all kinds of setbacks like many humans do. But it just does not stop you from moving forward. And this is to remind you to say how strong and capable you are to be able to kind of and deal with any kind of negativities and stuff like that. But the thing is okay, well, sometimes you have to lick your wounds and stuff like that, but this is you regaining yourself again on whatever endeavor, job, voyage, passion project, path you're heading towards. This is you just saying, okay, we've dealt with a couple of negativities and stuff like that, but that's just not going to stop us in our tracks. Judgment in the future, you feel that there's lack of clarity because you get a 10 of knives. So I get any kind of ending and stuff like that is going to cause lack of clarity. But the thing is what I see here is it's nothing negative. Because sometimes, when something ends and there's no actual beginning, but you do get some kind of balance in that peace moment here. So I do see that something is ending, and that's a lack of clarity that's ending. And that's, what I just want to actually give for message for you, for my beloved Aquarius in this reading, is that, okay, it's like, you have to kind of remind yourself, how strong and capable you are. And this is you actually just kind of saying goodbye to any kind of lack of clarity, lack of, imbalance feeling, lack of butterflies, or, any kind of butterfly saying, I'm letting go of all of the negativities. Because, we are at the start of Pisces season and stuff like that. So this is kind of your rejuvenating new Aquarian self after your old age to your new age. For Temperance, you get Empress. You could definitely have Virgo somewhere in your star chart, but this is actually a new beginning somewhere in the future. Can't say when or how. It's going to give you serenity. You're going to be at peace and balanced, and you're going to be in a very strong and grounded self. Because the thing is this is to remind you of, either A, nothing worth having comes easy. B, if we are tested with any kind of setbacks and negativities, heartbreak and stuff like that, it just shows how strong we are and capable to be able to withstand any kind of storms. And that's a gift I want to give to you, because I've been down this for 300 years. And the thing is I know exactly how painful the Three of Swords is, trust me, or even death is. But I do see this prosperous and new beginning for you of maybe you're going to have a baby somewhere in the future. It's up to you, but I just see that there's going to be some kind of abundance and birthing moment, a new beginning for you. So despite feeling like your daydream is not working out, you do get some kind of fulfillment in other ways. So whatever, this kind of daydream is not working out, I do, will see a beautiful, happy ending no matter what. So sometimes, it's like, you're given, something that, it's like, you really hoped and wished, like the Star card, which is one of your cards. And then you are actually presented with something which is quite different, but yet, you do feel some kind of benefit or some kind of happiness or fulfillment out of it no matter what. Wow, this was an intense reading. Now let's see what the special card has. Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? No, this is new beginnings, maybe new potential love, but this is abundance heading towards you, my beloved Aquarius man or woman. And the thing is it's like, I want to remind you of, how strong and capable you all are out there, for being able to withstand all of this negativity and to also, have rejuvenating moments, because this is you heading out with abundance and new beginnings. Wow. What does Oracle have for my beautiful Aquariuses out in this world? Hope. Anticipation, bright prospects, and wish, just like the Star card for you, man or woman. But if you look at this, a pretty beautiful little vampiress with her little pouty eyes. The thing is, what she's holding is her candle of hope. The thing is there's definite bright prospects heading for you. There's probably going to be a wish fulfillment sometime of new beginnings, of whatever it may be. And just keep on anticipating, all of your beautiful, potential, a beautiful future for you. And that's what I see. Just please remain hopeful, and eventually everything should clear up and everything, and then you'll get your abundance and new beginnings in no time. Alrighty, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want to answer, because for number 1, you get your second 2 of cups, or maybe not. No, I'm sorry, you get a yes for 2 of cups. No for the sun reverse, sadly. And yes for the 3 of cups. Ooh, okay. Well, my beautiful, amazing, and wonderful Aquarius, I'm going to have to leave it at this. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe and join on more vampire journey towards the future. I just want to thank you guys incredibly so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so very much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now. But I just want to say how much I'm so happy and honored to have you all aboard and on this beautiful channel of mine. And thank you all so much again.